Hey guys, this is SnackDack8, and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. This is part 8. I feel like every time there's the 8th part and I'm SnackDack8, I'll go like, this is part 8. And like, this is part 8. Like, this is part 8. I'm SnackAttack8. It's like one of those weird tone things that I've just sort of noticed myself doing. Anyway, in the last episode we escaped that enemy base, got reunited with our buddies here, and we're now going to head back to Triet, and we're going to see why Noish did such a good job. Oh, I guess he helped Genis find Colette, maybe? We owe it all to Noish, somehow. Alright. Follow Colette's scent. Like, I don't know how he would know that. Maybe Lloyd and Genis, as like a fun pastime, just had Noish sniff Colette, and so he memorizes her scent now. Whatever. That's weird. We're gonna see if we can outrun these guys and get back to Triet. Oh, go! Okay. Good. Good. And cutscene time. I'm so beat, I wanna rest. Let's head to the inn and talk. It's refreshing to see Raine around after the beginning of the game. I like Raine. Raine's actually one of my favorite characters in this game. Exspheres are amplifiers that awaken our dormant capabilities. This is all sort of just describing the exsphere stuff, but it's cool to learn about, you know, what sort of like the mythos of this world and everything. Exspheres are harmful to the body without a key crest. That's right, we seem to be short one key crest nowadays. No, Colette, we can't make one. And Kratos is talking like he knows everything here, but let's see, Lloyd can engrave the charm, but only his dad can process the ore. And apparently Raine was carrying all this stuff along with her. You can see the exsphere is there on the left. There's some sort of rock, a crown, what looks like the top of a Torchic's head, and then the sword. Holy base from Balacroft Mausoleum, places we may visit in the future. The jeweled sword. I guess that's not... Well, no, because they left Botta's sword there, didn't they? I don't know. I don't know what happened. Asgard ruins. We'll be going there too. Hema mines will be going there far later. It's all junk. What did you just say? I don't know what that. I don't know. Yeah, blah. Oh, I guess Raine picked that up in front of a human ranch. So wait, did we not? I don't know. I don't know what happened. Apparently, Raine had the exsphere all along. Great from the angelic language. Or no, that's... Oh yeah, okay, that's the key crest. The exsphere came from the sword. Kratos is holding the key crest that Raine picked up outside the ranch, which makes sense because... Well, that wouldn't make sense because they don't use them there, and that's why Marble turned into a monster. I don't know. Half worn off. It's unusable. But... luckily... Lloyd can fix that. Just like in holes. Apparently, next Raine's roof is going to be leaking, and Lloyd will just show up and be like, I can fix that. And then they'll chase him across the lake, and then he'll die, and then a kid will find his ship later and drink peaches. That's a good book. Equip that exsphere tomorrow, Professor. I want it now. No, I can't wait till tomorrow. And now it's done. Fade to black, and now it's done. Let's talk to Kratos. Should get some sleep. Yeah. Yes, grandfather. I will listen to what you say. I just gotta go up here and visit my friends. Now let's sneak into Colette's room. And then if you guys stick around, you're not gonna miss the panty raid. God.
Are you asleep?
Oh, voice acting.
Lloyd.
Huh?
I'm sorry that Father, Grandmother, and I couldn't prevent your exile.
I don't think I've ever seen this.
You dork.
What a way to respond to that.
It's not your fault, so you don't need to worry about it. And besides, I'm the reason why the village was devastated.
For Marble's sake, and for the sake of the villagers that were killed, I'm going to do my best to regenerate the world.
Yeah. I'm sorry I woke you.
No, it's okay. Good night.
Thanks.
I'm gonna do my best for you too, Lloyd.
Aww. I like that. It's weird that I've played through this game so many times and there's still stuff in this LP, and I guess maybe more like due to my doofish sort of nature in these videos, as opposed to how you normally play the game, which is try to just, you know, do the stuff and get through because I've already played it. Like I was just trying to make a joke about going in Colette's room. I've never seen that, and I like that because I like this sort of like little romance thing that they play up with Lloyd and Colette, and I feel like
Professor, you're still
like
awake.
they don't play that up enough. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like it, and if you don't like romance, then that's okay for you. But I enjoy it in a story, and it's not that there isn't any stuff there, but I just don't think they focus enough on it. Whatever.
Yes, I've been organizing the data we've collected about monsters. And what are you doing up at this hour?
Chilling, you know, just hanging around. I tried to sneak into Colette's room, but she was awake, and we ended up having a sentimental talk.
I was fixing
the key crest.
Thank you, but you mustn't overexert yourself. It's going to be a long journey after all. I don't mind if it takes a while to fix.
So, are you saying that it's okay for Genis and me to come along on this journey?
Wasn't that your intent from the beginning? Stop pretending.
Hee 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 hee.
Oh yeah, I fixed the key crest, so here.
You fixed it already? Thank you, Lloyd. So this is an exsphere.
Ask Genis to show you how to use it.
Because he's only been using his for one day. He should be an expert by now. Oh. This is... I guess, didn't we just save this? Like... Oh. Well, yeah. Against the law, Lloyd. You can't disobey the law. Blah, blah, blah. And then if you go over here and talk to Genis, he sees asleep. Impressive snoring. And then you can pinch his nose. And he'll be like, nah, blah, 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 blah. Silly boys. Yeah, I like that. It's kind of a funny little touch. I'm gonna go now, bye. And now we got Raine here. Oh! See that little freaky deaky side of Raine that we saw before in the Martel Temple. And what is Kratos doing out at this hour? That's pretty much exactly what I just said. See, walk past that ridiculous wanted poster. He's talking to Noish. Can he talk to dogs? Oh, looks like Kratos is a little on edge. Or maybe he's just always on his guard, because you know he is the cool character in this game.
I'm sorry to have started.
Lloyd's just holding that pose like, what up?
Startled isn't the word for it.
You'd best not stand behind me.
I won't.
No, easy as that. I'll never stand behind you again. I'll stand by you, but not behind you.
Do you like animals?
No, not particularly.
Well, Noish seems to be quite comfortable with you. He usually doesn't like strangers.
I once had a pet, long ago.
Really?
Lloyd.
What? What are you staring at me
I'm
like that
going
for?
to eat you.
Your swordsmanship is unrefined. You should focus a little more on eliminating your vulnerabilities.
And wise old teacher Kratos is just gonna spout off some little knowledge stuff.
If you care about your
And
life.
throwing a death threat there. If you don't practice your swordsmanship, I will kill you myself. Which is not...
Just because he's a little better than me, he has to talk like he knows
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. Well, that's just how things go. Don't I know it?
Well, a lot better than me. Damn!
Alright, so we now have control again. Sorry about all the cutscenes, but it's what you've probably come to expect of this game if you haven't played it before. There's our whole group hanging out around here. What you doing, guys? We can finally head to the seal. Finally is right. Do my best. It's pretty much Colette's little poster line there. In the Triet ruins, south of here. Finally we have a goal. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah. Raine did say she was cataloging monsters, and now we have the monster list. Gathering data is useful for protecting the chosen. Homework. Yeah, that's the last thing I would want to be doing on an epic quest 2. Raine joined the party, that's a big thing, but we're not going to focus on that quite yet. We're going to look at the monster book first, or monster list. Now this is a cool thing. What you have here is anytime you fight a monster in battle, you will get a they'll be entered into the monster list. You can zoom around and play with these little animations of them, which is kind of cool. But so basically you can see the HP, the TV, all their stats really, and what items they drop. You can't see any of the question marked stuff unless you magic lens your enemies. See, we magic lensed Exbellua, and so now you can see its HP and all that. Now, completing this, I don't know if you get anything for it, but it's definitely a fun thing to try to do. You can see here we got this guy Vidar that we fought before we even get the monster list. And basically, when you see we get to the end of the game, it'll be able to carry over. So if you really are intent on filling this whole thing out, you can. Other than that, as sort of like a completion kind of thing, like bonus stuff that you can do, there's not too much use for it, I don't think, really. But it's a cool feature. And if you really are new to the game and you don't know what enemies are dangerous or what ones will poison you, this is a good thing to keep in mind. So now we're going to just roll the explaining train right on and go to Raine. As you can see, Raine is now a full part of our party. We're going to look at her. Raine Sage, teacher is her only title. She's got a robe and a cloak. Or no, a rod and a robe. Raine, well actually now you can see that since we only, in this game you can only have 4 members in your party, so to put her in, we're going to have to switch her out for somebody else. Let's do Kratos, just because he's the highest level. And now we're going to look at her techs. Raine has 1 tech, it's First Aid. Raine is going to be the big healer in this game. We've been using Kratos so far, but she is really going to be the one who learns all of the healing magic. She'll also learn some light magic, which is pretty rare. Raine, at times I like to see if I can do battles without her. I normally won't really keep her in the party for like just walking around and dungeoning and stuff. Maybe a little bit here or there if I feel like it. One thing I forgot to mention is that when your characters aren't in your immediate party, which is these 4 slots right here, if they're in like 5 or any number after that, they'll still get experience from battles. They won't be able to, well, yeah, they'll still get experience from battles, and they'll still be able to learn text too. So you can have Raine in one of these slots and it'll be fine, like she won't fall behind or anything really. But she is very useful for boss fights, so I would definitely recommend her being there. And in this game you can heal outside of battle too. No, that's not what I want. You can use First Aid just on the main screen here, so very helpful party member to have. Journey to save the world, let's do it. Oh, it's the 2 adult characters talking. This is already looking up to be boring. Still don't trust Lloyd and Genis? Why not? They're just little children. No, they're fine. Much too young to bear the fate of the world. I'm so concerned about everything. And then Raine does bring up the point that, you know, she is just a school teacher and he's just a mercenary, so really, neither one of us is really fit to the task. And Kratos just pumps it off. We're gonna talk to this guy. We brought you a beast hide. And it's soft leather. He's a customizer. Makes armor out of soft leather and the beast hide. Wait, what? I don't understand. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, this guy's sort of like the item synthesizer in this game. They'll be all over the place. As you can see, we have 1 soft leather and we have a beast hide, so we can make hard leather as well as the other stuff. Chakram we have too, but Colette has that equipped, so we can't really do that. But I think we're gonna buy this leather. Wait. What? Yeah, I got it right. Oh yeah, well this one's free, I guess. Get stronger weapons and armor. There are guys all over the world like me who are passionate about customizing. Don't go to your old weapons, give us some customizers something to do. So yeah, that is a smart thing to do. Hold on to your old weapons. Unless you're strapped for cash, in which case it's okay to sell a couple of them. Let's equip that leather. Hard leather. Put it on Lloyd. Because Lloyd, he needs that more than Kratos. Kratos is kind of too much of the man to wear that. And see, here we've got the item shop. Now, I want to buy some of this stuff. And the flying disc... Wait, actually, let me go back to this customizer guy. Yeah, here, hold on. I think I need to unequip the chakram. Or equip chakram. Well, I guess we can't do that. Because we can't unequip the chakram. Because we need another item to do that, but we can't get the flying disc because that's... Oh my god, whatever. I'm just gonna buy some of this. We're gonna buy the lightsaber for Lloyd. The rod and the sword, they already have both of those, so that's fine. Flying disc, or the Fine Star, which is Genis's new weapon, and the flying disc. Alright, yes. I know that's a lot of my money gone, but I'm probably going to get some off screen, so yes, we will buy all those things and equip them now, which is cool. Also be getting some new weapons. And in this game, which is a really nice touch, it's sort of, for in this day and age, nowadays, it's not too remarkable, but back in the day, this is pretty cool. When you equip new weapons, the characters in battle, their weapon, the appearances of their weapons change, which is a cool thing. We're not really going to see too much of that, because I'm going to end the video here, and I feel like this has been the most boring part, and I'm so sorry about it. All we did was talk at night, and do item customizing and stuff like that. Next time, I promise it'll be more action-packed. We are going to finally take on that seal. So until then, I've been SnackAttack8, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later!